Hey ladies and gents, we are back with some XF-90 action. Press 2 for skill. He sent me and I'm like, holy shit. What a high personal points on this game. I mean, yeah, you do see it on occasion, but this is at a tier 10, and he's able to rack up an extremely high personal points. So yeah, we're going to watch 620s pretty much obliterate the other team. I do believe it is a... looks to be a 3-on-3 matchup here. He picks up the Hornet as he comes through here, trying to pick up the Missiles Command Center, which of course is one of the more important, if not the most important on this map, considering the actual command centers are not really that potent anymore. Pulls through there, not going to get into a turn fight with that guy. He's going to climb straight up. Yes, picks up the LA-160. Flames in the sky. Yes, that's always nice. Inbound, MiG-15. This, 620s. They pick up the center objective here. Sitting pretty here, so that's going to start launching rockets. There's no way to intercept those. Drops down, finds his first target here coming through, which is the BVP-212. Puts a big burst into him, and he is gone. Which brings him right over the spawn area. And he picks up the bomber coming out, which is, of course, the Su-10 in None 1. Starts laying out the rather impressive amount of firepower that you get out of the 620s. Puts a big hurt on him. Almost 1,200 kilometers an hour. He is not a turn fighter, so he smokes right on through here. Picks up the MiG-15 Bis, who's also just spawned. Who's probably thinking, what the fuck? Picks up the LA-160 again here, and Stanislav nails him. And the enemy team is up 2-1 on objectives. He is just nailing them left and right here. As soon as they come out of relatively close here to the center objective here, he's all over them pretty hard here. Picks up the J7W2. Never mind, he finds a bigger, better batter target here in the ME-1102B. Who is, of course, the human GA. Up over he goes. He doesn't want to get in on too much on that, the rear gunners of that. However, he does find a Tu-12 going through. Let's see if he can put a big hurt on him. Oh, look at the amount of firepower that thing puts out. Picks up the grade 5 heavy fighter, and almost 10k for personal points. This game is barely even started. Yeah. So he drops down. They've lost about half of the superiority points. Let's see if he can knock this guy out here. Yep, that's one of your biggest problems. There he goes. Knocks him out. Puts him almost up to 10k here. Turns it back a little bit more blue. Got some red baddies on his tail. He's calling for help. He's got the boost on. And I don't think there's a lot of things that's going to be able to catch him as he boosts away from him. Up and over he goes. And he's looking for whatever attempted to chase him here. There he goes. Puts a little bit of a burst into him, but he's down and headed back to center objective here with one heavy fighter and one GA. His partner, Sir Conan, an F-86, picks up the HG-2, and he's got, there's the GA that's been causing so much problems. There he goes, picks that up, runs through him quick, puts him almost up to 12k for the personal points, finds the P-1102B again, and the human pilot, who's coming in here hard and fast. Unfortunately, that's a specialized, so I'm assuming he's probably got a pretty decent rear gunner, and yes, he does have a pretty decent rear gunner. However, 620s don't care about your HP, runs through that relatively quick with losing a little bit. He's boosting on away from the baddies that are currently on his tail, running hard. There we go. He's up and away from them. They've lost interest. He's gone into the vertical. Yes, climbing like a bat out of hell. Up and over he goes. Building up a little bit of health too, slowly but surely. Round he goes. He's hit just about 3,000 meters. Now he's looking for a target here. They're sitting 3-2 right now with a slight disadvantage. There we go. Picks up the I-211, nails him. Down he goes. And what has he got down here? There's the 1099 B2 in Arn, who seems to be just won't let it go. Yeah. But he does have one bomber flight inbound, picks up the Winged Legend, turns that back. He's got plenty of targets to shoot at, picks up the other 11OTB and Baboon. Gets his pilot taken out for just looking at him. Puts her in the climb here. Let's see if you can pick up the Tu-12 here. Bomber flight's almost here. Oh, starts putting a hurt on him here. He needs to turn it back a little bit more blue here. Otherwise, the bombers are going to put a little bit of a hurt on here. However, it looks like at least one blue plane has jumped on that bomber flight. Possibly knocked out. Yep, knocked out most of them. Let's see if we can pick up. Maybe not enough, though. Unfortunately, not enough. Can't pick up the J7W2 fast enough for what was left of his ground targets to lose. So he loses the center objective here. However, they are still up 3-2 with a slight lead, 354, 336. Over he goes. Unfortunately, that other bomber flight looked like it was pretty much not completely unmolested. There's a possibility he's going to lose another garrison here. Picks up the Su-10. Oh, they do pick up the other garrison just as he was getting here. Yeah. Let's see what he can do here. Let's see if he can pick up this garrison. He needs another garrison. They have a slight lead, 393, 372. Picks up the McGuire medal. And he needs a few more aerial targets here. Up and over he goes. Picks up the... doesn't get all of the MiG-15, but somebody did kill him. Bot, apparently. Dustin and the Hunter. He needs 2 more aerial targets here to finish off this objective here. Picks up the Spitfire going through. Ooh, nails him. Picks up the Conqueror, and he needs 1 more aerial kill to finish off this objective. Even though there is a bomber flight, which was going to take better part of 25 minutes to get to this position, so he's just like, nah, fuck it, we got it. There you go. Picks up all the command centers. Yeah. So, he needs the center objective here. It's almost taken, again, right? And you're going to watch this thing go back and forth for quite a while. Flies on through here, picks up a couple targets. Let's see if he can finish off. Oh, poor LA. Stanislav has no idea what's coming. Takes a big burst to the face. Finds the I-211 here. And Nikolay, who's on Oswin in the BVP. I-211. No. Too late, buddy. Loses most of his life. The BVPs picks him up from the rear. And now he's over another objective. Can he pick up some of this? It is a 1-4 all. 531, 474. Back and forth here quite a bit. There is, on the other side, a bomber and a ground attack plane that are human controlled, and they seem to be working over objectives rather quickly here. Picks up another shiny medal, kills the ME-262 HG2, picks up the XF-90. He needs 2 aerial kills here to finish off this center objective, which I thought for a long time would have been flipped by now. However, they didn't quite get it done here. So he pulls on through here. Oh, just as he starts getting on the XF-90, he finished the other XF-90 finishes off the bomber. He needs 1 more aerial kill here. Finds the Tu-12 going through, and Timur doesn't get quite all of him. However, like I said, needs 1 more aerial kill here to finish this off. He is flying, being kind of a little bit hesitant, I think, with his HP. He's only got 200, so he's not really wanting to get too much behind those bombers. There he goes, picks up a nice easy kill, and he's able to flip the objective back with 519, 696. Finds the enemy MiG-15 here. Can he finish him off here? There he goes, finishes him off, puts up to 25,000 for the personal points, and over he goes. So he's got 2 to 3 right now, 537, 723. Even if the bombers were able to get there now, I don't know if they will be able to pull this out there. We'd have to have a complete flip of all the objectives here. So I think press 2 for skill is just simply hunting some XP and aerial targets there. Picks up the Kazadub medal, and we have a few more baddies hanging out here. There's a BVP and Carl. Carl has no clue what's coming. Press is currently boosting like a madman. Gets in with range. Yes, there goes Carl. Carl dead now too. 27,510. And we got 1 more possible kill here with the Hunter and Scott. Let's see if you can pick him up here before end of time. There we go. Oh, runs through his health. Nails him. Puts him up to an impressive 29,550. We'll call it an even 30. Thanks for the game, Skill. That was really fun to watch.